Are you tired of always showing up to parade with your shirt looking like this, but never knowing how to iron it? Well, today we're going to take your shirt from this to this. Hi, I'm Josh, and this is your FMU for shirts. So the color's very simple. All you want to do is run it over with your iron once or twice until you get that steam. And then after that, you want to take out our good friend spray starch again. If you didn't see my pants FMU, you want to get some of this stuff. It's at any sort of local supermarket. If you can get out, buy some. It makes your shirt crisper and cleaner. So apply a little bit of a layer of that on it. Should be able to rub it in. And this just gives a sharp, stiff collar. Once again, you want to use your starch cloth. This is very crucial so you don't burn your shirt. So just put that over top there. So you want to take your collar, fold it over, and as if you're folding a piece of paper, you just want to iron it over. And there you go, that's a crisp collar. Next, for these crisp epaulets, iron these over once with your actual iron. Once again, we're welcoming back in our friend Easy on Spray Starch. Give a fair bit of that, enough you can rub it in. And yet again, you grab your spray starch cloth. Then once you work some of that out, it won't burn if you go over top like so. Now we're going to focus on the crease of your shirt. Just a key important feature, make sure it always lines up in the middle. The way I like to do this as a frame of reference is make sure your crease lines just about up with the D. It may not line up with the crease on the bottom, but that's okay as long as it lines up with the top. So you want to first fold your epaulet in half so your crease lays flat. And I always like to do it so that the front of the shirt faces down. I'm not sure why, but when you iron the front of the shirt sleeve and not the back, you get a lot of wrinkles and ripples, whereas you don't get that when you iron the back. So you just want to go over it quickly with your iron. Now, of course, we don't just stop there. We grab our Easy on Spray Starch yet again. Just spray a little bit along the crease. You don't need to worry about doing it to the whole sleeve, just that crease so it remains sharp. Once again, as routined, lay down that cloth. And now you can iron over top of it, just like so. And now you have your proper crease, and it actually should stick out, like so. There you go. Now we want to get into the torso/chest portion and the back. So what you want to do is lay it out so that it is right along this corner, like so. Simply, all you want to do is iron over it. Use lots of steam to get rid of those creases. And now, once again, we use our buddy spray starch here and do a thin dust over the whole shirt. This actually, believe it or not, makes your shirt go a little crisper. Just make sure not to use too much. We don't want your shirt standing up on its own. In FMU tradition, now that we've covered the do's, let's once again cover the don'ts. Use a plastic hanger, not a metal one, because the fact is, when they're so thin, you can get creases, and also if it rusts, you will have rust stains on your shirt. Always make sure to keep your iron clean. Don't just skim past any sort of brown marks, because those once again can result in burns on your shirt. Make sure to never wash these, because it just makes them less crisp, in fact. So make sure to abide by those rules and your shirt will be keeping on crisp. So this has been your FMU on shirts. If you have any questions, come talk to me and contact me or any of your other flight staff. I look forward to seeing those clean and crisp shirts.